Hello and welcome back. I'm one proper Bavarian and we are still Raja Kapayanagaka of the Durja Raj. Man, it's tough to pronounce these names, particularly because I've never ever spoken, or heard Indian. Wait, the language is called Hindu, isn't it? I thought it was called Hindu as well as the religion. And I believe that there are actually a lot of different accents and dialects. It's a really interesting thing because the subcontinent of India, of course, despite being one country, is a huge area with a huge amount of people, compared to stuff like 80 million people in Germany. So I am very culturally insensitive in that regard because I just don't know anything about it. But what I do know is that we currently, music is very nice, but I want to tone it down a tiny bit. There you are. So, what's going on? We still have our mercenaries raised because we can afford them for a number of months to go, and I think we should use that time for, war. What do we do with that war enthusiasm of ours? I think force vassalizing you would be great. Who are you? Are you large? You're not very large. Not very large at all. That means I could probably totally force vassalize you, and I would be a big fan of that, mostly because it would add something to our kingdom, which has the worst borders ever, but it's also 2 provinces and not just 1. So I'm a big theoretical fan of that. Other than that, this one obviously not really worth it. This one may be worth it, but you are currently already... Oh, you're in an aggressive war, huh? I would much rather force vassalize you, because you are 3 provinces, than force vassalize this dude. Down here's also kind of nice. These are the better provinces, I suppose, aren't they? Yeah, these are certainly worth a lot more. So you know what we're actually going to do? I think we're going to force vassalize you. Because you have the best provinces. You don't have an ally. This should be a quick, simple, easy war. Let's just... Oh, I just declared war on somebody that actually has a decent chunk of troops, huh? We gotta crush the party there. Real soon. Ah, fuck. Get fucked up. See what we can do with our leaders here. What's the territory here? Don't think it's favorable. Yeah, it's just plains. Hate it. Alright, let's take a look. We got 5 min more than they have, but their organization I assume was better, but we crushed them. Oh, thank God that we have this amazing leader. Oh, that's exactly what we needed. That is what we got, and I have no complaints whatsoever. Now let's crush this one as well. I could hear someone sneaking around inside and believed it to be a burglar. When I went downstairs, I discovered Kubya Vishnu Vardhana. Vishnu, right? I know that. That's a god. Opening one of my letters. I'd rather lose. Whatever, dude. Read my letters. You think I care? See if I care. Right, this is a good war. A very risky war. I should have probably checked his amount of troops beforehand, but still. We think we want to crush him once more. Oh, this will be a pretty close one. Oh, they don't have a commander. But in that case, this is not a close one at all. We can crush him left and right. Yeah, okay, this is a good war. We're not even losing that much money, surprisingly enough. And while this dude will certainly hate us, I think we'll be fine. Oh, you need to be on the council, man. You need to be on the council. Yep, there you are. Right, all of these are terrible. May I just say that? All of these are actually terrible. Alright, there you go. That's a bit better when it comes to our council advisors. Look at that, we're barely losing any money. We can most certainly just go ahead, conquer this one, and we got it. Alright, so the goal here is... Yeah, this is just... I hate that the empire is so large while the kingdoms are so tiny, except this one is also very large. It makes it so that we have to either find a custom empire or not have an empire level title at all. Which, understandably so, I think, has benefits and drawbacks. Right, this war is over. Sweet, we have done it. Now, let's get rid of our levy here. See, does that get us... Yeah, that actually does get us into the green, huh? Bit of a permanent mercenary levy here. However, that's not what we're in for, are we? This would give us, if we won the war, comes a new liege. No, no, no. I would like a war that lets me win, aka by lets me win. That lets me get some. It's still only the defensive, the attack. Yeah, it's the aggressive war, right? First of all, we need to put our good new friend here onto the council. Hello there, new council member. And he likes me even. That's amazing. I like him too. You know what? You shall become a court poet, my dear friend. Right, so far so good. We are still very young. This is why I'm not bothering creating kingdom. I am going to bother later, but I think for the moment we are perfectly fine existing in the plane of existence that we are in right now. So you, I don't really want to annex you if you're not. What is this? Bending. Oh, I don't like that. That's a vassalization wall. Let's go with this one instead then. Force vassalization. There's 2 people coming in. I think we can actually just quite literally ignore the 2 people coming in. Mostly because we just have to siege him down and then we're done. So I don't even have to raise my levies. I'm just going to do force vassalization and start marching in. Alrighty. Where are you and where are you going? Swear to God. Okay, we are leading this siege. We better be. Did they just like... Yeah, this dude just declared on him. Get out of here. Taka try to have me assassinated. Oh, how dare you, first of all. Why don't you like me, I wonder? Oh, because you're a Hindu. That explains a lot. That explains a lot of things. Revoke titles, religious. Ooh. Ooh, really? Oh, he can do that, can't he? By he, I mean myself. So we're going to finish this one, then I think we're going to revoke some titles here, because we have a maximum level of 11. 11 titles we can hold. That is incredible. That is very much incredible. We don't need to bother with any of that, because we will just siege it down and become the only contender here for any of these titles. We are still making money because we don't have any levies raised, which is very, very nice. Search for a guru. I mean, a smith would be nice, but then again, does it really matter? Victory in Potapi. Okay, just keep going. This is actually, I think we're going to create a future empire, a proper future empire. That is what I see in the stars for this Jain dynasty. Right, we could... Okay, who just died? My wife. Oh no! My wife. Loved you. Now you're gone. What's this one? This one looks nice. Boon. What about we just search for somebody that is fairly young so we have some... that we can have some more kids. What about this one? Attractive. Sovidivi. A genius would be nice, of course, but you know, when... Oh, this one is already pretty good, huh? There was one ugly one. Alright, we should be able... Quick, I think... Oh, you can't do that? Can't do it in this window? Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna... Sort by age again. We're gonna take the... What are the... This is not sorted by age at all. No, this is sorted by age. We're gonna take the, I think, 14, 12... Oh, look at you! Sure. Not really fitting when it comes to religion and so on, but still. Your name shall be after your deceased mother. I think that's fitting. Right, you want to accept. Thank you. Thank you very much indeed. Now, we can create a second duchy. We could also... create the other duchy that we apparently now conquered. We don't have the money yet, but we're going to do that eventually, I think. Right now, what I'm interested in is getting this dude to give me all of his titles. Because he is of a different religion, and I cannot tolerate that. Oh, okay. He got also a title up there. Hindu vassals, that's fine. Come on, rebel, buddy. Yep, that's what I thought. I will take all of your titles. It is simply, you know, a matter of time. And nothing else. So, let's siege him down. Now we're losing actually money because we obviously lost a part of our realm, but we're going to get all of that back, and we're going to get it back manifold because we will be in a position that will allow us to just rule all of these centrally, you know, from our very own home, from our own castle. I don't even think we will need to fight. He doesn't really have any troops now, does he? Luckily, nobody else is attacking him. As I'm spending a pleasant moment alone with this attractive cook, the wretched child Stephen comes up on... Stephen. Let's just say... I want to kill Stephen, what the fuck? Alright, we got lucky. And still lost prestige, come on. But it may help him in his future endeavors. Now, taking this back from him is very, very good, because then we can blob all around us and do not actually have to fear anything in regards to vassals becoming uppity, because at that point we are the single force dominating our empire. Yeah. I think we're on a great path. You know, I've had some hiccups in this campaign. Felt like some of the stuff here was not that great, but I think we're doing it. Are you being attacked or something? No. So why do you surrender? Alright, you know what? You surrender, I will accept that and then take all of your titles. Thank you so much. That was exactly what I had in mind. Wonderful. Now, these provinces don't have any penalty because they're not actually technically recently conquered, which means that we get actually the full supply out of it. Man, we are one powerful duke right now. How do I... Subjugation. Don't have 500 karma. Oh! No, wait, that's just... If we had 500 karma, man, I can tell you, we would go after this lady. Jour claim, of course, that the Jour claim is still there, but I don't think it's really worth it. You are now defending... we got a lot of opponents here, but I think we're still the strongest, clearly. Even... Oh, war against culture is always a bit bad. You're a pretender too. I would like to take Vizagapatam. Who are you calling in? Oh, this one? I don't think that matters. Right, you know what we're gonna do? First of all, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get the Duchy of Vengi. Because then we will be given the option to create the Kingdom of Andhra. And I would like to become a king. Because that would be the first actual kingdom level title that we have created in this playthrough. God, I need it. Oh, that makes us lose purity. I think then the War of Aggression, I suppose, is still the best one. The Duke of Conquest is pretty bad. The penalties on that are very harsh. War of Aggression, I mean... Why wouldn't we take it, right? Alright, let's do that. If he pulls something out of his ass, you know, like a shitload of troops or something, then we will be able to tackle that. He's from China. May their gods protect them, whatever, my friend. You do you, buddy. I don't judge. Don't judge at all. Right, he's sieging that. I think I'm gonna ignore that. We can just retake that at some point. Vizagapatam. You know what? I'm just gonna march in there right now. And make sure that we are fully equipped. There you go. News from China. The Tang Empire won a war against Seko Moguni of Samto. You know what? Speaking of wars, I want to see... How are you doing, Arsikuchi? I think, yeah, they're losing against Qinghai, but I mean, how can you win against Qinghai? Come on. That's just unfair. What else do we have? We have the Tegamites still dominating Africa. Also the Majorca, Sicily, but I think they've held that for a while now. You know, slowly blobbing into Spain here, which I'm a big fan of. This should make it very, very interesting. Other than that, Germany still Norwegian, Germanic. Mercia blobbing more and more. Maybe, you know, soon unifying England. We'll see about that. Thrace, very strong power, but hasn't been... Oh, no, has been blobbing like crazy. They're definitely going for that Greece and you know, greater concerns for the Byzantine Empire, I suppose. There's a lot of good stuff going on here. Anyway, for the moment. Oh god. Pardon me. That was a sneeze for the ages. Alright, let's finish sieging this down. What did we just inherit? Did I inherit this? Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, we are at the height of our power. We hold so much land, nobody would ever be able to threaten us, and we can create the Kingdom of Andhra. And that, my friends, is exactly what we're going to do. And we're not going to call it that, apparently. Durjaya. Durjaya. That's the name. But we're gonna have a great time, I think. Jesus Christ. I don't even know why we can hold so much things in our domain. But we have become the king. We are a king now. We have actually fulfilled our ambition. Let's groom an heir, I suppose. And celebrate our achievements here in this game so far. It is incredible. Incredibly fun as well. Alright, you want to marry me off? I will say yes to that. Oh, I'm called the Cruel. Come on. Don't do me dirty like this. In which way am I cruel? I'm a great dude. Anyway, we're taking this. I hope that they are taking this slower than we are. I do believe they are, yeah. So we might as well just wait a bit. And once we've sieged this, we just go over here and, you know, take care of these troops. Not a really big issue. Right, after that, I think we can finish off the war on this. Oh, no, actually, this is just one holding. I thought it would be two or something. But it's only one holding, so we may not be able to do it. Lecture him on heavy foot soldiers, sure. You need position. That's okay, you're fairly good at it. We got a general that now, you know, knows what to do. Thank you. I enjoyed taking this man from you. Now, I will also revoke his title. We have sieged that down, you know, in the last year. I think we can do it again. Oh, wait, he just gave it to us. Alright, here we are. We hold 11 titles. That is incredible. What kind of duchy titles do we hold? I just want to know the de jure borders. So we do actually hold all of these provinces, which is good. So nobody will want us. And we also hold all of these provinces. So nobody will want a title for themselves. So I think that's a pretty good situation to be in. Could go for a de jure war over here. Could also go for like a lot of subjugation. But we can't actually do that. Could force vassalize you. Holy shit, we should force vassalize this. Oh, this is great. This is greatness. And then I can just revoke all of his shit. Oh no. Oh no, did we find the loophole? Is this what the loophole is all about? Found a new empire. Become Samrat Chakravartin, an Indian ruler who managed to emulate Ashoka the Great and unite all the lands of India under his rule, may claim the title of Samrat Chakravartin, Emperor of Emperors. This title embodies the concept of the ideal and universal world ruler in Indian tradition. Claiming it's a hard task, but living up to it may be even harder. Completely controls India. I mean, that's impossible. But we can go for vassalizing these fools and then taking all of their titles. Oh, Lord. Game, you don't know what you've done here. You don't know what you have done. You give them money to hire anybody? I mean, maybe you do, actually. I don't think you did, though. You did declare war on you, right? Yeah. Why are you not doing anything? As soon as I came to pick up Singamanayaka or to help me out cutting down some trees, he starts complaining. Apparently he has a nasty stomachache. Why is he not raising his troops? Oh, you're attacking, huh? Huh. Subjugation war. I guess that's where all of your troops went, huh? Also war with you, but you got no troops. I'm not worried about you. You know what we should do? We totally should raise our levies. Ah, and I should have put a destination in, but that's okay. Who are you? No non-aggression pact for you. Are you kidding me? Don't be ridiculous. Okay, the first siege over here is done. Yeah, this is going to be an easy war, I think. Very, very easy. Now, we are losing some money now that we have raised our troops and actually have the mercenaries still here. But we have such a backlog, I think it's fine. A petty noble from Saparang has spent a week visiting Vijayawada, constantly bragging about his wealth. Right. Send him a letter of complaint, whatever. I'm sorry to hear about your annoying guest. I can assure you that he is not a noble from Saparang. You are lying, buddy. Take your lying lies to somewhere else. Right, it's siege is done. And if he subjugates this, even better for us. We get more land, you know. I'm not complaining. Yeah, look at that. That's more land for us. Oh no, the fool. The fool. Teach him bravery. So what I assume here what will happen, essentially, is we're going to siege his shit down. We're going to subjugate him. And then we're going to declare war on him again to take all of his stuff. Sure. Go, Mary. I think that is the very likely outcome of this. Yes, become Jane, my friend. Okay, now everybody walk in over here. Kill their troops ASAP. And that's a 100% because I believe we captured his heir or something. Yes, we have captured his heir indeed. I enforce my demands. And here we are, the most powerful of them all. Now, what this means, I believe, to be very clear, we have to revoke all of your titles. And if you say no, I will beat you up again. Done it before, we can do it again. There you are, that's what I thought. Let's take a look at this one as well. I don't care about Hindu vassals being angry at us. Telling you one thing though. I'm exchanging them all. Hey, buddy. Don't you want to give me your titles? Who are you? Jane. You can... You know what? You can stay. You can stay indeed. But let's just revoke titles first, yeah. I know people are going to start hating me if I revoke the titles and keep them, but we're going to give them away, okay? Don't you worry about it. You... Keep giving me your titles. Alright. Okay. And last one right here. Didn't even have to go to war. They just accepted their fate. Well, good for them, I suppose. So what I'm going to give out are these and then this one. Because I want to keep all of this. I would even... Honestly, I would kind of like to revoke this shit. But, like... Obviously, he would be against it. And he would be right to be against it. So I'm not going to bother after all. I'm going to put down my levy. And then create... Oh, we could create another kingdom. Is that already the step to the empire here? We need more prestige. Oh, we're not even close to the prestige. So let's not do that empire stuff yet. But we are the king of yeah, the king of kings maybe. Not the emperor of emperors, but the king of kings nonetheless. So this is... We're already holding this one, which is very, very good. What I'm going to do is I'm going to raise my banner. Let's see. I think this one as well, right? Yeah, I think so. So let's raise our banner over here in these positions. I don't know about this one, but these seem good. If we still hold too many, we will see that after distributing them. But I would like to keep all of these. Do we already raise your banner? Yes, thank you. Oh, what a great campaign this was so far. Alright, now let's distribute our holdings. Right, we are now down to 10 out of 11. So I could have even kept one more, but I think this is fine. I'm now going to take a look at these. You, right? Are you like a monk? No. Why are you here, Brahmin? I think we're going to go with you, Taku Indrabataraka of something something. Yes. Take all of these. Thank you very much. Then who do we have here? I mean, that's almost certainly have to give that. Oh, look at us! Way to go! We also own this. He also has cancer. Sorry about that, buddy. I think we want to hand it out to this man. Grand landed title. Wait. Barangal, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. There you go. And you can stay independent, that's fine. And that will conclude this episode. This was great. I will see you in the next one. Later.